Hey guys, I am showing you what to do with Schoology. Let's see here. So this is what Schoology looks like for me, but I'm going to alter it to see what it looks like for, say, Pascal. There we go. Okay, so what is Schoology? Schoology is our online platform. Okay, this is where you're going to be turning in your assignments. This is where you're going to go for notes. There's a calendar. So for some reason, the dates along the side here aren't jiving with what I have put for your due dates for things. I don't know what's going on. It's probably going to be fixed, but so anyway, you have probably used the code that I've given you to get into the course. And a lot of you have already done the preschool check-in, which is great. If you haven't done this preschool check-in, please go ahead and do that so I know that you're on and you've learned how to navigate through the site. If you click upcoming, let me go to September. Oh, you can see that we already have stuff here online. So Thursday, first day of class. Friday, you're going to have your health screening and ID badges. So if you want your hair to look nice and make sure that, you should be coming to class every day looking nice, but you might want to be extra special nice that day. You already have some assignments in here. Something I want you to notice is that on September 10th, there is a mandatory full day hospital orientation. That means both sessions are going to be reporting to the hospital no later than 8:20. I'm going to give you the location where you need to go. And you are going to be staying there from 8:20 in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can either bring a lunch or bring money to buy lunch, but this is mandatory. You have to have this training to be able to be in the hospital. Okay, so please coordinate transportation, coordinate your schedules. This has to be done. I've also put in other assignments. So like assignment journal 1. Now, you're probably not going to do this right now because, you haven't been in class yet. But if you click on this, it's going to say view the item. And you can actually view this assignment. So it's telling you everything you need to do for journal 1, and you can do one of, and it also gives you a rubric. You can upload a document, or you can actually type right in here like a Google Docs type thing. I would probably encourage you to upload a document like a PDF or something like that because it will keep your formatting. Let's see, let's go back to the course here. So if you, sorry, it's got a little bit of a lag time. If you scroll down, there's a video here about how to get to the classroom and where I want you to park in the parking lot. You may drive to class on the first day, but you have to bring all of those documents with you. So in the mail, you should have received a driver form, and that needs to be signed by your principal from your homeschool. Don't worry about the signature from me or our principal. We'll get that when we collect those things, but that needs to be brought the first day of class, please. Additionally, you're going to need to have a copy of your license, current insurance card, and current registration. They can't be expired. My suggestion is that you copy your license, registration, and insurance card all on one page. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, so those are things that you need to do before we come to class. Right here was a link to some questions and answers. So I sent out a Google form back in June, and if people had questions, I kind of put those in there and tried to answer them. If you click on classroom materials, all right, there's a syllabus. You can look at the syllabus for this year. If you click on anatomy and physiology, you're going to have a link to, this is basically all of our notes, okay? I'm not going to say that all of our materials are going to be on Schoology, but about 95+%. So if we click on chapter 1, which is what we're going to start with, it actually will bring you to all the resources for chapter 1. So if we click on this, it's going to take you to another website actually, which is called Padlet. So So if we click on this, you should be seeing, hopefully you're seeing all of my notes, and there's also videos as well. Let me go back here. Okay, hopefully you saw that. Well, anyway, if you click on this link, it's going to take you to a page that looks like kind of a clipboard, and it has my notes, videos, and things like that on there. But if you go back, you can see that you have all the chapters already listed here. Other classes that we're going to be doing are economics, English, health careers, medical law and ethics, and medical terminology, and resources, assignments, things like that are going to be done right here on Schoology. Sometimes when you have presentations to do, I'm going to be asking you to share those documents on here on Schoology so that you're not printing them out for everybody, but your other classmates are able to get the things that you create on this site. I really like Schoology. I use Moodle for 9 years, and I just switched to Schoology last year, and I do really, really like it. There is the option to link your Google Docs to Schoology. I would suggest that you don't do that because our school is not Google friendly in terms of we can't use Google Docs, unfortunately. So I think that is about it for this site. Again, I do really like Schoology. Another thing that I'm probably going to be doing before we start the school year is I'm probably going to have a live meeting, a virtual meeting with a platform called Zoom. So if you want to download this app, it says it right here. It says Zoom. Hopefully you saw that. But if you go in, I don't know if a new tab will let me do this, but it's called Zoom. It's a virtual meeting platform, and I will send out a code, and basically you go to the site or you can download the app on your phone and you put that code in and it has you come in to a session with me. So that's something I probably will be doing in the near future, and I'll send an email out about this. We're working as one group here. Please, if you're seeing this email with this video, say to people in the class, hey, did you see that video from Ms. Jiro? I would appreciate that so that we can all get this information. If you have any questions, please send me an email. I'm very responsive to email. I am back here in the area. I was traveling for a few weeks, but I am back now with reception. You'll probably be getting a lot of stuff from me in the next few weeks, just some reminders and updates and things like that as I'm gearing up for the school year. Please, you must have your scrubs on day one. That's absolute mandatory. You come to the hospital every single day dressed in your scrubs. You may or may not bring your lab coat. That's totally up to you. But definitely scrubs. And I'll be sending out some other information as well in regards to your attire before the school year starts. So I look forward to working with all of you, and enjoy the last few weeks of your vacation. Talk to you soon. Bye.